Okay, DC Daryl. First things first.
Look for animals and shoot them.
Yeah, look for. Thanks, Moni gave good advice. Find animals and shoot them. But for hopefully a little bit more detailed advice, use the lures. When you get on a trail of animals, stay downwind. Like don't try to just walk downwind. Don't even bother with animals that are down. That are I mean, like you need to be downwind. So you need to be opposite of where the wind's blowing. If the animals can smell you, they're going to keep running away from you. So um, shoot the appropriate animal with the appropriate gun. Every animal has a level. So, like fallow deer, for example, I believe are what they call like tier 2 or level 2 or whatever. Bunny rabbits are level 0, level 1. Foxes are like level 1. So you shoot a rabbit with bird shot. You don't shoot a moose with the 243 rifle that you start with. You can, but you're going to end up chasing the moose for hours, and you're going to lose your integrity bonus. So stick. Right, that's right, Timmy. You shoot the moose with a tier 3 or tier 4 rifle, which you don't get till later in the game. So try to shoot. The best map when you're starting out is Layton because the deer are all class 2 deer. You have blacktail and whitetail deer, both of which can be killed by the 243 gun that you start with. And so just harvest a lot of deer, get your rifle score out. And I've been separated from my ex for 4 years now. Or wait a minute, let's see. The only thing was we stopped any kind of physical relationship about 4 years ago. I would say that's probably when we started the divorce process. We're separated for 3 years, and we've been officially 3.5, and we've been officially divorced for 2.5. So we're coming up on the 3-year anniversary this year of my divorce. So let's get this out of here. I would say, don't use the 50 cal on the rabbits because there won't be much rabbit left. I mean, you could if you really wanted to, but there's going to be a mess left over there. Man, the wood went everywhere. This is a mess. Babs. So no 50 cal rabbit hunting. So I hope that helps a little bit, DC Daryl Collins. It mostly is just being quiet. Don't run everywhere. As fast as you can, unlock the quiet walking perks so that you can walk around a little bit faster without making noise. Because noise and smell are what scare the animals away. The other trick, too, even though they tell you that the hot zones, like the animals will run away from there, it's not true. If you go into an area and you kill a deer, you can continue to lure deer back, and they will come back if you use a lure. So you can kill the deer, harvest it, and then quiet it down a little bit and kind of follow the tracks of where the deer went and use a lure every like maybe 60 seconds. You fire the lure off like, and I can guarantee you that those deer will come back and you'll get more. You'll get at least another one. You probably will get several more if you're careful and you keep luring the deer. But once again, Layton's the easiest one to start on. It seems like it's the most populous map, and the animals are smaller, so you can kill a lot of the animals with that small starting rifle. Yes, Jared, the internet's working good today. Not sure what happened. I've had to restart my router a couple times, but it's running fine today. So maybe they were just having issues. For a couple days, it seemed like they were having problems, and then as of yesterday, it started working well. So, by the way, hello. Hi, how are you? So that hopefully that helps. If you're gonna buy DLCs, a good DLC to buy is the weapons pack number 2, the one that has the drilling rifle in it, okay, or drilling shotgun. There's a shotgun called the drilling, and with the drilling, you can fire 16 gauge shotgun shells, so you can put birdshot in there and hunt rabbits and smaller deer, wolves, stuff like that. And then it also carries a 16 gauge slug, which you can use to hunt bear and big moose and stuff like that. And then it also has you can switch modes while you're firing it, and it fires a 9-something round. I do not at all, Jeremy. You can call me Arfie all you want. I like it. I like pet names. There's no problems there. So anyway, you can get that drilling rifle, and I believe when you buy the DLCs for the game, they're unlocked immediately, so you don't have to unlock them. So if you want to go hunt on some of the maps where there's bigger deer like caribou and moose and reindeer, and you need to have a big gun, then you want to buy that DLC. It's like $3 or $4, and you can get the drilling rifle and just go right out there and start using it and kill some of those bigger animals, bears, mooses, and stuff like that. That drilling round will drop almost any animal if you hit them through the lungs. So, and it drops most of them instantaneously, if not within a couple seconds. So, definitely, if you wanna go faster, pick that DLC up. Other DLCs that are worthwhile. The ATV is great. It does scare animals off for a long way, so you can drive to the other side of the map, and then you're gonna have to do a lot of walking. Lots and lots of walking. But it does get you around the map pretty quick, so that one's worthwhile. I like the original blinds, like the big tent blind that you can set up. The other ones don't seem to do as much. But that original blind is big, and it's nice, and you can hide in there, and I do like that. The tent kit is really good. It's nice to be able to set tents up all over the place. So we're doing good, Jer. We had a nice couple days the last couple days. Kids have been a little bit unruly here and there, but just it's blending. We've known that this is going to be an issue all along, and things have been pretty good. So as good as they can be right now. And I think that the kids are, getting a hang of things, and unfortunately, yeah, she goes back on the 29th, which is like next Thursday, I think, and we're definitely both struggling with that, which sucks because it's going to be a long time before she gets over here. Like I probably will be able to go back over at Christmas, but it probably won't be until like spring before she's allowed back. So. We're going to shoot for a June wedding of next year. But, yeah, I'm not super happy about that happening, but it is what it is. And it gives me time to, put my basement together, hopefully, and get a couple rooms down there so my kids have their own space, too. And you took a moose from the tent? Yeah, I've done that before, too. The tent kind of actually works as a blind, but, yeah. So if you want to blow some extra money, the DLCs are worth it. Like a lot of the DLCs are worth it. The maps are definitely worth it because you get a bunch of different maps, different animals. Some of the maps are somewhat like Medved, Yukon, and Layton are all kind of the same. The Hirschfeld is a little bit different because it's like a city map. Come it. Oh, that's okay, you dog man. Power goes out. We've got a lot of storms going through for everybody, I think. So, yeah, pretty much, Jer. It hasn't been too bad, but we want to put 3 bedrooms down the basement so that there's more room, for everybody to sleep and stuff. And so that way some of the kids can have their own rooms, too, so it's not like everybody's crowded on top of each other. When you have a lot of kids in one place, they need to have their own space. So they can put they can put things that they want to keep. One of the issues that we have is that, you get 2 kids in a room, and kids go through each other's drawers, and so we want to kind of, give those kids a little bit of their own space, especially the older ones, so that they can keep their private things to themselves. No, not too bad, Jared. To refinish the basement, I've got a friend that works for Ryan Holmes, and so he can get. He can get materials very inexpensively for us. In fact, they have a lot of leftover materials that they just throw out. So he's like, we can probably do it like for under like $2,000 for the whole project. So he's offered to help with there, and I'm gonna take him up on that. So so that helps a lot. My friend Jay does stuff though. Jay has been super busy. He's been traveling all over the place this summer. I think once summer's over, that'll calm down, but. I'm watching. As soon as my fatigue turns red, we're going to head back to the house and go to sleep. You have some time when the fatigue goes red. Whenever a stat goes red, basically the stats have 150% around that. So I'm at 100% right now. When it goes red, I'll be at like 101%, and then it goes all the way up to 150%. Hey, Gaudi, good to see you. I know. I'm glad you like my videos on it. Oh, De Gaulle. Okay, there we go. Now it's making some sense. Cam is cool. Good to see you back again. The night is coming in. When the night closes in. And so anyway. Well, I love making the videos, so once again, it's a good relationship. What's the pup eating, Babs? He's chewing on something. The bed? Oh, that's all right. Hopefully that bed is delicious. It's probably nutritious. Grommet is the cutest puppy ever, guys. I'm telling you what, man. He's something else. He's a pretty good dog. I mean, he's got his puppy moments, as all puppies do. But in general, he's actually really well behaved. I think one of the funniest things he does is he'll go out, like we'll sit on the deck and let him run around the backyard. So he goes to the bathroom, and he'll just go out there and he sits down and like just watches the, people walk by on the path, and he just sits there and he's real calm, And then he gets playful and he wants to bite my face. Well, I say that Simone, sometimes she does a Wallace smile, probably because she's English. And so we said, oh, I'm not supposed to. Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't know it was a secret. Anyway, he is a very mild-mannered dog. And so Moni came up with the name Grommet. We were trying other names like Skylar and stuff like that, but I didn't. I was like, no, that's too. He sounds like he'd be in a boy band then, His name's Kyler. His name's Kylo Ren. That's okay, Timmy. Just let us know whenever you're around, and I will do my best to meet up with you and get breakfast, lunch, or dinner. No, that stinks. Cam is cool. It happens, though. It's nothing to be. Not your fault. Exactly, Jared. Skylar. Skylar the puppy. Are you snuggling the puppy, baby? Skylar Wren. I like that name. Looks like we're almost done. I think I'm going to keep chopping, even though the sun's going down. Because in a couple more logs, it'll be full. Skylar is a basic bee name. Basic bee name. Like full-on Uggs and cold Starbucks. That's so funny. So, yeah. So I like Grommet. Grommet's a good dog name. And because he's half English, it's a very English traditional. What is a grommet anyway? Isn't it like a rubber ring used in like mechanic stuff? You named her Lucifer? He named his dog Lucifer, honey. Lucy Fur, F-U-R. My gosh. Yeah, he does also think that our hands are two toys. Well, we're training him to play with his own toys when he gets nippy. But he does get nippy, as all puppies do. Chop the logs. Lucy for short. Yes, my dog's actually named Lucifer. But I've got some flying logs here, man. I am chopping these like no tomorrow. The technique is incredible. I think we have enough to fill the... Oh, I don't want the axe to go out, but... This should be enough to fill the wagon and more. Ooh, vanilla ice cream float. That sounds good. Yeah, it's like a washer, right. Used in construction and other things. Which is why, Wallace and Grommet... Wallace is an inventor, so... Grommet, and of course Grommet is his puppy, right? Grommet! I love Wallace and Grommet. Some of the best claymation ever, aside from Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to be full all the way. Still growing. Still growing. Grommets are shoe holes. Oh, yeah, I've heard that too. You're right. Yeah, it's like it's a type of like ring. Well, that would be a grommet too, but it's a metal one. So maybe it's the shape, like that ring shape. That's scary, Camiscole. I had a friend. They had a dog that was a husky mix. It had no pigment in its eyes. When you looked into the back of its eyes, you could see silver triangles. It was the coolest thing ever. She was also a very sweet dog. Chicken Run, that's right. Garbage can, not garbage can. How's it going, Feared? How you feeling, brother? Yeah, Chicken Run was a wonderful movie. No grommet in that one, though. But haven't seen much of Wallace and Gromit lately. They did another one, didn't they, honey? No? That's right. Gromit's in the house. Man, it's still growing. Okay, I thought maybe we'd be done, but we're not. Wow, logs went like through the roof. I think one of these logs went all the way across the world, ended up in Michigan. They're still growing. Remnant from the ashes. So you want to jump off a cliff and reach? I've been playing on my I bought a couple games that were on sale on the Nintendo Switch. They had like a summer sale. I got Valkyria, the first one, and man, is that a cool game. I think, Jeremy, they said that it's going to come out in October. Okay, that's full. And we're going to go back home and get a drink of water and clean up. And anyway, I've also been playing this game called Uncanny Valley, and man, is it creepy. You play through. It's a short game. You can play through it a couple times in a day. But every day that you play or every time you play it through, it's different. Like you different things happen, and it's a really creepy game. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you got it working for the Gmade. All right, so we're off. Yep, I've been running the Traxxas and my Traxxas TRX4. What are these parts? What are these trailers here? What is that? I don't remember seeing that. There's like truck parts here. Anyway, the TRX4, and I've also been running my Vitera. Ems and I went up to Dairy Queen. There's a big rock wall there, and we were climbing the trucks up and down the rock wall. Had fun doing that. I love those trucks. I got a really cool. I didn't like Trove. I played it a little bit. It's good looking, but I don't love it. Oh, your Gmade broke. Oh, ew. Oh, it started smoking. Oh. Well, at least the motors are cheap. Hey, Celtic, doing good, my friend. Thank you for asking. Oh, your nitro is the one you fixed. Okay. So anyway, we did some crawling. Had some fun doing that. Now, I had this roof rack on it with a tire, like a spare tire and stuff, on top of my Vitera, and the truck kept flipping over. Like it couldn't handle it, and I finally, hang on, there we go. I finally gave up and took the roof rack back off, and that really fixed it. Nothing will upload from your GoPro, huh? Sounds like a personal problem. It's awful, but it's not that bad. That's kind of an oxymoron. You know I have it. Do I have Payday? I have Payday 2? What is Payday 2? I don't I don't even know why I have it. Maybe Seth bought it or something and had it on my account. That's the only thing I can think of is because sometimes my kids would buy, the kids used to buy, before they had their own accounts, they would buy stuff on my account. So I'm thinking maybe Seth bought it and I didn't know about it, but I've never, it's like a shooter, isn't it? The static calls my name. No, I haven't. That sounds creepy. You got it? Oh, it's a bank robbing sim? I'll check it out. That sounds cool. Yeah, oh no, I mean, I know it's a game. Smart Alec. Uh-oh. One of my mosquito sprays is empty. I've tried to push this day back as far as I can. Yeah, it's a first-person shooter, but it's a bank robbing sim. Okay. So it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but with only one part. Is that? It's very creepy. Oh, I don't know if I could handle that then. I don't do creepy games very well. I believe the Killju is ready. We're gonna go to bed and wake up tomorrow morning. I'm hoping it'll be ready. So I've got all the stuff ready to sell. We should be able to make a decent amount of money and get the parts for my car tomorrow. If not from wood, at least from the Killju. But if both are ready, then we'll take them both. I don't think I have... Do I have bottles for the Killju? I think I do. Uncanny Valley is creepy. Yeah, I got bottles. Okay, so we're set there. Yeah, it sounds like it's not bubbling anymore, so... Unplug the phone. Should I? I don't want to unplug the phone, though. Should I? I'm going to... I guess you're right, Chore. We won't start those missions yet with the creeper yet. Time to go to bed. Oh, okay. All right, feared. Oh. Hey, Babs. She fell asleep. The static. Oh, the static calls my name is creepy. Okay, all right. Well, it's morning. We're going to pop this open. It should be done. It's not done. So we need to let it sit longer. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work either. I would think probably tomorrow, maybe. She was talking about doing it tomorrow. Sorry, guys. My throat is really messed up. I've got allergy problems right now again. I'm hearing that noise again. Babs, what was that crash? Are you going to bed? I hear something back here, but I know I love this game too. You don't want a TX4. Get a Vitera Ascender or an SCX2, Jeremy. Don't buy the Traxxas. The Traxxases have great like decals and bodies and stuff like that, but the electronics are going to fall apart. No, she's falling asleep is what she's doing. She's out like a light. Yeah, I really hate to recommend against it, but I know they do look cool. But get one of the. There's several SCX 10.2 models that are great. Yeah, I know. See, the game is so realistic. And then or a Vitera Ascender. So. Why can't I take the lid off? Yeah, see, that's not done yet. So I guess we'll wait another. It's Thursday. We'll wait till Friday and hope that it gets finished. I don't know what's going on with that. But it should still be brewing unless I did it all wrong. Huh. Not burping. Okay. All right. I don't know, you dog man. It's working on my end. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Traxxas makes great stuff, but for whatever reason, I've had all, and I'm not the only one. There's if you look on the forums, for whatever reason with the TXR4, they put crappy servos in them, and they're expensive servos, but the servos have all kinds of issues, and it's just I would stay away from them if I were you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The Killjew's not done. I need money. Sucks. Yeah, you bring every. See, now I've got a ton of RC cars. None of them are broken. They're all in great shape, except for that one. Yeah, the Vitera Ascender. Any of the Vitera Ascenders are good. Hold on 1 second. We just lost power or something. Hang on, guys. Hold on. I'm on battery for some reason, so hold on a second here. I'm gonna save. Hold on. I'm gonna restart the stream, guys. Hold on. Well, that was really weird. So my power supply must have just dodged a hit and protected my stuff from blowing up. So that's good. So we have everything chopped and ordered, and well, I suppose we could walk over and pay our bills and. A straight 6 on a lawnmower? What? Why? It's funny, but yeah, I don't know. I might have lost that batch. I hope I hope not. Let's see. They released the Cat D11. What is that? Like the tractor, the Caterpillar for FS19? And is that a release, like an official release, or is it a mod? Like, is it a Giants mod, or is it like a modder mod? When you say they, that's a little vague. That's so funny. That's cool, though. I'll have to check that out. I haven't played Farm Sim in a little bit. Close mailbox. Where's my bill? Yes, well, Surge Protector protects your computer from surges. No, I don't want that. I want to pay my bill. There we go. So we just paid our bill. There we go. I don't want this. So, yeah, that's fine, Marshall. That'd be good. If you could put it on the Facebook page, that would be the best place to put it. Though you can put it here too, but I'll have to check it out. Is Uncle home? We can check and see if Uncle is home. We can go visit him. He's probably not. He never has been. So, so yes, what a surge protector does, if you get like, let's say a lightning strikes a house down the street and electricity surges through the power lines, the surge protector will stop that from damaging your computer. So we had a flash of electricity there. My power went off and came right back on again. I have not seen the van, and I have not seen my uncle since the game started, which is why I stole the station wagon, because I need to be able to get around faster than the tractor takes me, and I don't want to, drive for 3.5 hours in the tractor. So we stole the car so we could have a car. Not a problem, you dog man. Don't feel stupid. I actually spent money a couple of years ago to get like $150 surge protectors for both of my computers, because I have actually lost a computer in a lightning strike. We can. Maybe we'll go do that today, because I'm not getting any phone calls or anything. I'm very scared that this Killjew has gone off, and I don't know why it would do that, because it's been brewing. I actually have a new game called The Road to Guangdong, and it is from the creators of Jalopy. I guess the guys that developed Jalopy got bought out by this Chinese company, and they've turned it into a Chinese game, and the graphics are actually beautiful. Same story, but it's a girl instead of a guy. Instead of a guy and his uncle, it's a girl and her grandma. And you fix the car and then drive to Guangdong.